Hello, Amy. Hello, Terry, Misha, Jermaine. Hello, Jason again. Hello, Gretchen and Pat. Thank you guys for coming on over. Misha. Hello, Debbie and Belinda and Jen. Hello, Yvette. How are you tonight? Hello again, Odette. Hello, Andra. How's the game going? Is it over? You be safe getting home. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Elizabeth Robertson just joined our membership. Welcome, Elizabeth. Hello, Amy. Andrew, you be safe getting home. I was kind of worried about you going into Philly all by yourself, but that's just me. I'm kind of a worrywart about those things. Yes, welcome, Elizabeth. Thank you for joining us. I'm so happy to have you as a member. Hello, Angela. Have you had a good Saturday today? Hello, Eva. Thank you for coming on over. And hello, Jean. Hello, Tara. Thank you, Kimmy. Kimmy's reminding everyone to hit hit the like for the live. Please do. It helps so much. Hello, Anna Banana Budgets. Oh gosh. Andrea says the game was hot. She said, I roasted in the bleachers. I'm in the train station waiting on my train back to Baltimore. Then I'll drive back to the base. Well, even though it was hot, did you enjoy the game, or because it was so hot you couldn't enjoy it? Hello, Cheryl. Hello again, Heather and Lynette. Oh, did you, Andra? Andrew went to the Rocky Stairs and did it live. I didn't see it. Hello, Terry. I know what you mean, Terry. There's nothing like the food when you go to a game or a race or something like that, but it's so expensive. I'll have to go back and watch the live. Oh no, you got burnt. Well, I'm glad you had a good time. Well, we'll have to go back and watch it, Eva. It should be on her lives on her channel. Hello, Janet. How are you tonight? Hello, Lisa Marie. Hello, Jeanette. I'm doing great. I hope you are too. Well, I wanted to tell you all that people that are not members know this, but the rest of you don't. I felt bad about not doing the live last week. We had company and there was just no way that I could do it. So I made you guys a freebie tonight to make up for us not having the live. And I hope that you will enjoy it. I hope you'll use it and enjoy it. Let me put the link to it over here for you. We'll do it now, and I'll do it again in just a little while. Okay, here's your freebie. And I hope that you enjoy it. And I am going to be adding it to my fall challenges. So if you want to save along with me, I would love it. Hello, Susan. How are you doing tonight? Okay, so Andrew says, so the cutie police were indeed jacking up the ice cream truck. So I walked several blocks to another place and got a chocolate chip sandwich. Okay. Oh, it does, Tara. I know. It does. I just felt bad because it was kind of last minute. It wasn't until later in the afternoon on Saturday that I realized I wasn't going to be able to do the live. And I hated not doing it myself because I enjoy these so much. And so the other night I just thought, I think I'm just going to make a freebie for everybody. At first I thought, well, I'll just do it for the members and because they missed the members live. But then I thought, no, a lot of people come into my lives on Saturday nights, so I'll just give it to everybody. So I hope everybody enjoys it. I love ice cream any way you have it. I could eat ice cream every day. Oh, well, thank you, Terry. I'm glad that you like it. Hello, Wanda. I'm glad you're back. Oh, you're welcome, Belinda. Hello, Christine. I'm going to check out the cookie collab, Eva. After we get through here tonight, I'm going to go check that out. Oh, you're on a no sweets month, Tara. That would be hard for me. I don't eat as many sweets as God does, by no means, but I like sweets. Oh, Susan, those are hard trips to the cemetery. I know. I do that about 3 times a year. I go switch flowers out uh, on 8 different graves, and it's not easy really. It's hard. Okay, Eva, you can't. I mean, Yvette, you can't open the freebie. Maybe are you by chance on an iPhone? Sometimes you have trouble with that on an iPhone. Oh, I'm glad you got it, Janet. Uh, hello, Francis. How are you tonight? I tell you what, if any of you that can't open it, if you will send me an email, I will send it to you. Okay? Yeah, sometimes if you're on a phone, you have trouble with it. I don't have trouble on my phone, but I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. So it could be, if it's an iPhone, that's probably the problem. If, like I said, if you will send me an email, which my email is in any of the videos in my on my channel, you'll find my email. If you'll just email me and say send me the challenge, I'll send it right to you. Okay, good, Yvette. Yeah, and there's also a link in the community post. Well, no, Jen, the community post is members only, so they wouldn't be able to see it if you're not a member. And actually, I'm only giving this to the people that's in the live. I'm not posting it for everyone out there. It's just for the people that's in the live. So if you're here tonight, you get the freebie. Oh, Kimmy says she's on a seafood diet. Our New York Kimmy. Yeah, a lot of people that I have an Android, Andrew, and I don't have any problem with it. But most of the time, the ones that are complaining are on an iPhone. I don't know. And it's hard to join a channel if you're on an iPhone for some reason. Oh, you're welcome, Odette. Oh, okay, good, Eva. I've got mine ready to go. I got it into a binder and I'm wanting to start it week after next. Yes, you did. And I got them, Andra. I had already put this one up yesterday and said I was just going to do it just for live, and then you did that too. So it's good we both did. You only get it if you're in the live. I don't know why some people just seem to have a problem. I don't know, what it is that's. Yes, I enjoyed Andra's live last night too. Okay, Amy says that she's on an iPhone and she got it just fine. Hello, Patty. Patty, you can find it. I put a link. I put a link up there. If you can't find it, it's also in a community post, and you are a member, so you would be able to get to it. If not, you can send me an email, and I will send it to you. Yeah, I found that out, Jason. If you're on an Apple device, you can't you can't join a channel. You have to do it on a laptop or some other way. Now I can on my Android phone, but I've had so many people tell me that they couldn't join a channel on an Apple. I don't know why. Okay, Andrew, Donna says that she saw you in Philly. I'm going to make sure when we get off here, I'm going to go watch. Okay, Jermaine says she got it. Good. Hello, Angela. How are you doing tonight? Okay. Jason said you can do it on Apple, but you have to do it through the internet on the device, not the app. I know. I wish it was too, Eva. Some people do have a hard time doing it. Kimmy, if you go to one of my videos and down in the description, you will see links to some of my freebies, the ones that I have out for that month. You're welcome, Francis. Actually, I wish he was under my foot. Where I could do like it's a cigarette. Looks like they may be going to come out tonight. Okay, speaking of freebies, let's go ahead and do our first giveaway tonight. I'm going to give away 2 fall challenges tonight. This first one is a $50 challenge. And it's just one of the happy fall. So we'll go ahead and we're going to do, we'll say 1 to 50. And I will try my best to watch for the number. Sometimes it goes so fast it's hard to keep up, but I'll try my best. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, we've got a winner already. We've got a winner. It is Odette's Budgeting Life, number 23. So Odette won this one. Congratulations, Odette. That was quick. That was really fast. And I saw right as we started putting in the numbers, I saw Mary Duhart posted. She says, "Thank you, Miss Judy. I just got my birthday card out of the mailbox." Well, good. I hope that you like it. I try to send all my members a birthday card. There's a few that I don't have. Actually, Odette, you're one. I do not have your birth date. I have a few members that have not given me their birth date. So if you think that maybe you have not given me your birth date, be sure to send that to me. The number was 23. 23. Okay. Thank you, Odette. Okay. I'm a January birthday too, Kimmy. January 3rd. I always got kind of ripped off on my birthday because it was right after Christmas and everybody was broke. I'm just kidding. Birthday, Elvis's birthday is, I'm wanting to say it's the 2nd. Because I remember my mom saying that she almost had me on Elvis's birthday. And my grandmother's birthday was the 4th, so she always fussed and said that mom should have had me the day later. Yes, well, good, Mary. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Elvis's birthday is the 8th. That's right. It's the 8th. Hey, Jesus. How are you doing? I think this is the first time you've come into my life. Thank you so much and welcome. Yeah, well, that's true too, Mary. I used to hear that too. It was too late. I was too late for a tax deduction. Yes, welcome, Jesus. Well, what did everybody do today? I was telling when we were in the members live, I just did some work out here in the office, and then I did a lot of work in my kitchen where we swapped out appliances and stuff, and I just was getting rid of some things and kind of cleaning up a lot of run a lot of plastic containers and stuff through the dishwasher and all that kind of stuff. And then other than that, we've just hung around the house, and this afternoon we just kind of relaxed, made pizza for dinner, didn't do a lot. Um, even Andrew, what were you trying to link? Yeah, she is a moderator. Listen, Kimmy, when my kids were little, I laid away all the time. I would lay away their school clothes and pay on them for several months and get them out. We didn't use credit cards. We did lay away. And then when Christmas was coming, I would lay away their Christmas gifts. And then when in the spring, I would lay away their summer clothes. I did that all the time, and I didn't use a credit card. Got them paid off like that, and it worked. Now they don't have layaway anymore. Oh, well, thank you, Gretchen. I love them. They both work really well. Oh, you're cat sitting, Jermaine? Oh, thank you, Susan. I really, really like it. It's so nice having four eyes, which I haven't had to use all four yet, but on my other stove, I had two eyes, didn't work. So, okay, like I was telling my sister, I said, like when I would make spaghetti, I would have my big pot that I would do my meat in because I like the meat sauce. I would do my meat and add my sauce and stuff. And then I would have to move it to the side, put my noodles on, get them cooked. And Guy doesn't like spaghetti, so I'll have to do him a hamburger usually when I do that. And I would have it on the little eye in the back. As soon as this hamburger would get done, I would move the pot of sauce back there. It was like rotating all the time just between those two eyes. So it's so nice to have four eyes plus a warming eye, and I love that. Oh, I love the Sonic car dates, Kimmy. Guy and I do that once in a while too. Sometimes on Sunday evening, we'll go over to Sonic and just eat something in the car. Okay, Belinda says she ran errands. Tara drove for 8 hours today. The electric Meemaw spent time with the grandkids. Mary went to a women's conference this morning and had a really good time. Misha started binging Stranger Things. Lynette said she did some cash stuffing and did her exercises. Yes, I miss layaway too. Oh, I'm sure it probably was, Jason. I know that our Walmart here, they every Christmas they would bring in tractors and trailers and have them sit out there with people's stuff that they'd laid away in. So I'm sure it was a nightmare. But it made it so much easier for people to buy Christmas. You know, people that didn't have a lot of money, that's the way that you were able to do it without charging or going in debt. Hello, Mindy. How are you doing tonight? Layaway would be a nightmare when you'd go to pick stuff up because there was usually a big line. But I loved having the layaway because I didn't have to charge anything. I'd have everything paid off by the time I went to get it. So it was sort of like cash stuffing. I did film my Sunday playing with friends video today. I did do that. And I printed off some orders that I still need to cut and laminate. Or Guy will laminate. He's my laminator now. Oh, I didn't even realize that Burlington Coat Factory still did layaways. I didn't think anybody did them now. Yeah, we did layaway for Christmas all the time for our kids, Jason. That's how we were able to get Christmas. Okay, good, Kimmy. I will watch for it. Kimmy said that she says, Judy, I meant to tell you in my comment this morning, I'm hosting a collab for September the 1st through October the 31st that will be posted next weekend if you need one for your binder. Yes, thank you. Yes, we had a Hills, Kimmy. Hills is where I got most of the kids' stuff when they were little, but we don't have a Hills anymore. No, no, Eva, sorry. You guys crack me up. Hello, Maybell. How are you doing? Do you know, Tara? I don't know that either. I have tried to figure that out myself. How do you pin a comment on your videos? And in the comments, how do you pin your comment there? I've tried it before and I couldn't get it to do it. Yeah, Pat, I ought to do that. Maybe one day I'll do one while I'm just sitting here cutting stuff. Not telling you, Misha. Yeah, I can go into my videos and make a comment, but how do you make it stick there at the very top? That's what I can't figure out. Okay, it says Tara, you click the three dots and click pin. Okay. Thank you so much, Kimmy and Andra. Okay. Oh, did she, Kimmy? Yes, I loved Hills too. I'll tell you a funny story about Hills. Amy she might have been about 6, and I had her at Hills one day, and she had kind of walked away from me. And I told her, I said, Amy, do not walk away from me. You're going to get lost. I said, or you never know what might happen. Well, she walked away from me and she thought she was being funny. And she had, how they have the clothes racks that were kind of round. And she got in between some clothes there and she was hiding. So I thought, okay. I walked off, but I walked to where I could still see her, but she couldn't see me. And she come out from the clothes. She didn't see me anywhere. She started looking around, but she had the good sense to go up to the counter, like where you the service desk. She went up to the service desk and told them that she had lost her mommy. And I was behind her, but she didn't know it. And I walked up behind her and I told him, I said, she's my daughter. But after that, she never left me again when we would go somewhere. Never again. Because she really did get scared. You don't need to, Tara. You know, sometimes there's a difference between a need and a want, and you don't need it. That's what my mom used to tell us. There's a difference between a need and a want. Well, I was watching her the whole time. I was just trying to teach her a lesson how easy it was for her to get away from me, and it worked. She was so scared, and she was trying her best not to cry. But I was kind of proud of her too that she knew to go up to that service desk instead of just walking around the store crying. That's true, Terry. Well, my little experiment with her worked because she never did leave me again when we went anywhere. Actually, all her life, Amy was kind of a home, but she didn't like to even go stay all night with people. She always wanted to be home. Okay, Yelena, I think it has to be the creator of the video. Okay, good night, Kimmy. I'm so glad that you came. And tell Grease hello. Yes, everyone always has so much fun over at Jeanette's. I'm always there watching. I don't participate as much there. She has the coloring and stuff, and I never did download her stuff, but I'm always there watching and laughing at everyone. Oh gosh, I bet, Pat, I bet that was scary. One time, my nephew, he was about maybe 8 or 9 years old, and Ghana had been over to his mother's and mom and dad's, and we come home. And when we come down the road, my mother was out in the road and she was trying, waving us down, stopping us, and she told us that Mike was missing. And all of our kids grew up together in here because my brother and sister's homes were here too. And she said that Mike was missing; they couldn't find him anywhere. We got out of the car, and everybody for about 30 minutes was searching and searching for him. My sister, my older sister Marianne, she was going into fits because she was so upset. And my mother, we have a big warehouse building because my dad had a big paint business, and mom said they had been through the building 2 or 3 times, and she said, I'm gonna go check one more time. And she stood outside of the building and she said a prayer. She said, Lord, please let me find him. Let me find him. And so she went in and she started looking everywhere, and he had crawled between two cardboard boxes in that building and fell asleep. He didn't hear anybody hollering for him or anything. And my sister was so happy and livid at the same time. Everybody was. Okay, there's the link, Tara. It's I mean, Andrew, it's working. Thank you so much. Okay, Mindy says, I was at the mall with the two youngest one time. I took them to the play area. Matt disappeared and I was running around like crazy. And this lady came and said, Are you looking for a little boy? It would be so scary with blonde hair. She said, I said, yes. He had went and sat with an elderly couple. Uh, it does scare you to death. Well, I don't understand that, Lynette, why it's doing that just for you. Well, if, like I said, if you will send me an email, I will email it right back to you after the live. Okay, we've got some saving to do. We did not have a Saturday Night Live last week, so we've got 2 weeks worth to do today. We'll need to save for two of our sunflowers, and I'm saving 5 for each one of mine, so I can be caught up. So that's $10 that I'm putting in today. Okay. So now I have 160 in our Saturday Night Live challenge. Yeah, I can understand that, Kimmy. Okay, Wanda, what do you mean PSA? Jason, have you ever had trouble with your kids getting away from you? Oh, no. Oh, gosh, that would be so scary, Jen. Because in a case like that, you couldn't get out real quick. Okay, good, Misha. I saved my 10 also. Jason says no, he has trouble getting away from them. That's like my granddaughter, Alex. She is like, she's glued to your hip when you go anywhere. She's 17 years old, but she's still like that. She stays right with you. And they were going on a cruise here a while back, and I was telling her, I said, now, Alex, you stay, where your mom and dad are. I mean, because, she's a teenage girl, didn't want to roaming around the ship, alone. And Amy said, Mom, are you kidding? Because she won't leave Amy's side. Hi, Tina. How are you doing today? Oh, yeah. Hello, Fiona. Have you had a good day? Yes, Tina. How's your puppy doing? Oh, really? They want to have the Apple AirTags. That's good though, Jason. Especially if you go somewhere, where there's going to be a lot of people. I'm telling you, you can't be too safe. You cannot be too safe. I'm thinking about putting one on Guy. I'm just kidding. Although I could put one on him and he wouldn't even know it. I mean, this man still has a flip phone. He won't even go to a smartphone. I've tried to get him to let me show him things on the computer. He don't have nothing to do with it. That's true. Yeah, even we went to get new phones about 2 years ago, and he had a flip phone. And he asked him, he said, "Do you still have a flip phone? I'd really like to keep a flip phone." So the guy told him, he said, "Yes, we have one, and it's probably going to be the last one we're ever going to have." So he has that one. And so far, he hasn't had any trouble with it. If they ever quit, say they're not going to have, be able to use them, I don't know what he's going to do. Because he'll try to answer my phone. He cuts people off every time. That's true, Terry. I could put it right next to him, and he wouldn't even know it was there. Just like the challenge last year. For those of you that don't know, I bought Guy a sticker challenge. I think it was called "A Beaver Goes to the Bar," and told him I was trying to get him to do some cash stuffing. And I told him, I said, "Here, I bought you this challenge." I said, "Every other week when you get paid from the garage, put your little money in it and put one of these stickers on there." He never would touch it. So every week for about 2 months, I would go put money in the challenge myself and just leave it sitting on the table next to his chair. His birthday came and I had it finished. It was $100 was sitting in that envelope, and he never even noticed it. Oh, do you like to crochet, Tina? I used to crochet all the time, and I haven't in a long time. Hello, Tori. How are you doing tonight? So your mom still has a flip phone? I hope she can get another one. They told Guy at Verizon this was going to be the last one they probably would have. That is true, Andra. That is true. Oh, hello, Lisa. I'm glad you was able to come over, but I understand getting busy on stuff. Oh, me too. Me too, Kimmy. Tori Guy won't either. He will not have a smartphone. And every time somebody calls and I'm not right at my phone, he tries to answer, he'll cut them off and he'll say, "Here, take this dang thing. I can't answer it." Yeah, I think the very first one we had, Jason, was one of those that it was in the bag. So, and I bought it off of a girl that I worked with. We didn't have it too long. It was right after that we were able to get the other kind, but that was the very first one we had. I do too, Tina. I used to cross stitch all the time, and I used to crochet all the time. And then since I started doing this, since I got a YouTube channel and stuff, it's like I don't have time to do any of that stuff anymore. Oh, I know. Yes, that's true, Lisa. Well, a girl that I worked with had one, and she was selling it because she was something, and I bought it from her. And that was our very first one. I never had a pager. Not because I couldn't, I just couldn't, I just never did have one. And I don't think my kids ever had one either. Hello, Yvonne. How are you doing tonight? And Cheryl says she has an iPhone. I just have an Android. Mine is a Motorola, and I think it's probably my third Motorola, and I really like them. That's true, Lisa. It's in another direction. I just don't have time. I've often thought about maybe I ought to start a new project, but most of the time, if I'm in there watching TV, I'm sitting with my laptop on my lap. Yeah, I never had a pager, and I don't remember Gary or Amy ever having a pager either. And they didn't have cell phone till after they were out on their own. They never had a cell phone when they lived at home or anything. Oh, good, Cheryl. So you can join chats. Good. Okay, Andrew says, do you all remember calling whoever it was and they would text for us late 90s, I think. I don't know. I don't remember doing that. Okay, Jason says he does. I'm doing great, Yvonne. I'm glad you are. A $10 a month bill. Wish I had that now. Belinda said she has a Samsung Flip. And my son has one of those phones that you open it up and it makes a tablet, and it's a tablet and a phone. It's the same size as my phone when it's closed, but you could open it up and it's like maybe about half the size of a tablet. Do you have the Mint Mobile, Lisa? We have Verizon, and I like Verizon because you can get out just about anywhere. And like I said, we do kind of live out in a rural area, but it's expensive. And I was wondering about the Mint Mobile, or what is the other one that their logos are all orange. Do you remember what they are? Anyway, I was just wondering if they were actually good because they were so cheap. Okay, so Lisa does have the Mint Mobile. Misha said she has Boost. Okay, Belinda, that's what he has, and he loves it. Yeah, we live in rural too. We're about 5 minutes from everything, from all the stores and anything we need to go to, restaurants or anything. But where my house actually is, it's kind of in a rural area. And yeah, Consumer Cellular. Does anybody have that? I just wonder if they would get out as good as Verizon here where I live. Okay, he says Jesus says you would be disappointed. Okay, Patty says, what day do you think you will do Hello Fall? I'm going to add Hello Fall to my fall binder, and I'm wanting to start that on Fridays. And let me look here at my calendar just a second. Let me get my calendar book here. I would like, let me see, I would like to start on the 29th of August. That's when I would like to start my fall challenges. I want to finish up my challenges that I have, finish up or move the challenges that I'm doing now on Fridays, and then start with all fall stuff on August the 29th and do them through Thanksgiving. And then, I do Christmas all year long anyway. So that's what I would like to do. Okay, Jason said mint is good in more populated places. Us rural people need something better. That's Jason, that's why I've always just stuck with the Verizon. Because even though I have the Verizon here, sometimes I'll have trouble getting a call out. Not very often, but sometimes it does happen. And that's true, Lynette. Yeah. I'm thinking I have a smartphone and Guy has a flip phone, and we pay, it's close to $150 a month that we pay for just those two phones. Jason. Jason, that's what I'm going to have to do too. We do have we did put something in our hallway that plugs in that's supposed to be a booster for our Wi-Fi. But if I'm talking to someone and I walk to the bedroom, I lose them. And so it doesn't work very well. We need to get something more powerful, or maybe put a second one in the bedrooms. I don't know. Hello, Bed. Hello, Lauren. How are you doing tonight? Ooh, $550 for 4 phones a month? That is high. Tara, that is expensive. Oh well, good, Tori. Yeah, Tori. If you'll pay attention to my videos, I'm a slow go. I never finish challenges real fast because I could if I would just do maybe a couple videos a week and concentrate just on just a few challenges. I could finish them fast, but I like to do a video every day and like so many different challenges, so it does take me a while. Actually, I got so tickled because when I finished my bakery box on Tuesday, Drew from Ready Budget Go, made a comment in my video that he didn't think we were ever going to get rid of that box. But that's okay. I don't care that it takes me a while. Oh yes, Jesus. We had one phone. Actually, we didn't even have a phone till I was about when I was 9 years old. My parents moved to Los Angeles. That's when we got a phone for the first time. But first time we had two phones in the house was when I was 17, I guess, and we moved up here where my son is living now. He's living on my parents' home, and my mom had a phone installed upstairs in my room, and it was one of those Erica phones. You know what I'm talking about? It was pink, one of those tall phones, and I was so thrilled with that thing. But we had a party line, and my sister and I were always arguing with two twin girls that lived down the road because we were always arguing over the phone. I hated the party line thing. Lynette, the bakery box challenge is from Owl Always Saves. She has a channel on YouTube by that name, and her Etsy shop is the same name. Oh, okay, that includes, okay, now see, Tara, that's just for our cell phones. For our internet, our cable, and our home phone, because we have a home phone too, we pay $360 a month for that. So if you add our cell phone bill to that, then we're over 500 too. Well, that's good. $100 for four phones, Amy. That is real good. I pay close to 150 just for two phones, and one of them's a flip phone. It's not even a smartphone. Well, our internet and home phone and our cable is all in one bill. It's all together. Yeah, if you don't have competition, you're not going to get good prices. You don't get good prices even with competition, but I can't imagine how it would be if you didn't have any. Oh, that's pretty good for four phones, Jason, and a hotspot. Okay, good night, Cheryl. I'm so happy that you came. Let's go ahead and do our other giveaway before we have more people leave. We have one more. It's another fall. It's another happy fall, but this one is a $75 challenge. And we will go ahead and do 1 through 60 and see who will win this one. Okay, go. Okay, we've got a winner. We've got a winner. It is Tina. The number was 34. Tina, Tina, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Is it Viveros or Viveros? Okay, and I think everybody that won tonight, I already have their addresses, so I don't need anybody to send me one. Congratulations, Tina. And I don't know if Mary Duhart is still here or not, but I was wanting to let her know that I'm not saving in my emergency fund tonight. I just don't have extra money to put in there tonight. So maybe next Saturday night I will. Oh, your gut was telling you to start with the 30s. Oh, well, congratulations to our two winners tonight. It was Tina and Odette, I believe. You see. Yep, Tina and Odette was our winners here. Oh yeah, there you are, Mary. Yeah, I just don't have the extra money to put in it tonight and trying to get my others. I've divided up my challenge money for this week and I'm not going to be able to put anything in there tonight. Oh, darn, Patty. um, I don't know, Amy. I have sent out everything that anybody's won. I don't have anything here that's hasn't been mailed out. Do you remember what it was? Oh, did you, Misha? You went ahead? Well, good. Congratulations. I don't know, Amy, if you can think of what it was, let me know. I'm not sure, but like I said, I have mailed out everything that anybody won. The week before last, I gave away the little books, and they have all gone out. Sometimes you just got to go with your gut, Lynette. Oh, I'm sure you'll find some place to put it, Misha. Well, it's 9:01. I guess we'll go ahead and get off so that everybody can get a drink, do anything else they need to do before going to Jeanette's. For any of you that are going over there for her live, she always has a fun live, and everybody that goes to her live seems to really enjoy it. And where we just mostly chat and stuff here, she actually plays games and things. Okay, Terry says she's heading to her nest, so everyone have a good week. Oh, thank you, Eva. Good night, Belinda. Yes, you can say you have to make challenges your own, Kimmy. Everybody's budget is different. Good night, Pat. Oh, I love chatting with everybody too, Odette, and thank you so much for coming tonight. And same thing, Fiona. Good night, everyone, and I'll be back next Saturday. And you never know what we might talk about. You never know what we might give away. So I hope you enjoy the freebie. Let me put the link in here one more time for the freebie. And if you aren't able to get it, please send me an email and I will see that you get it. Here's a link one more time to the freebie that well, let me try again. Just a second. Okay, copy link. Here we go. Okay, there is a link to a freebie that I made for just the people in the live. Nobody else will get it except the people that are in the live tonight. Yes, it is, Lynette. It's the same one. So I hope that you will use it, enjoy it, and save along with me. And I will start saving with this one on August the 29th. So I will see you then. And good night, everyone. I hope that you enjoy it, the freebie. I hope that you enjoy my lives because I really enjoy being here with you guys. And I will see you next Saturday and in the morning for Sunday Playing with Friends. And I love you. I'll see you the next time. Bye bye.